All right, Scorpio. So, okay. So your underlying energy has a lot to do with the Emperor. So this has, this is focusing on, taking control, of your life, focusing on what you can do, focusing on the dynamic of your, of your influence in your life. Underneath here, you have the Knights of Wands. So this could be talking about a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But I feel like most importantly, I feel like you guys are dealing with some stubborn energy, or you guys are taking control of your life right now. This is some hardcore taking control. This, the fire sign could be very stubborn in itself, hard to compromise and talk to. But this is all about gaining control in your life, taking control in the aspects where you probably need to right now, especially when it comes to your finances, as we're looking here. Now, I'm going to scooch this on over. Now, for your current state of being, you have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is talking about being, saving money, saving some stuff up. I feel like this is in regards to cash and finances right now. So for some of you guys that are probably low, you guys could be saving money. But you also, for those of you that are, coming here for a love life reading, like I was trying to pull, this could be in regards to you guys holding stuff in, keeping things to yourself, and not expressing yourself. Because, again, this foundation that you've built for yourself is somewhat vulnerable. It's somewhat makes you feel very vulnerable. Okay. And I feel like it's because you know your worth, or you feel that no one else understands your worth but you, because you know how hard you work for it. But that's not ever the case. Okay. The thing here with the Four of Pentacles is that it can stop you from manifesting more. It's a place of where you can, where you stand on, but nothing that you want to stay at, because honestly, if you continue to be in this area, in this energy of, lack of expansion, and just kind of holding on to things, the space is already filled. Nothing can come in. Okay. So be very careful with this energy here with the Four of Pentacles, which is very interesting. The Emperor is stubborn, and your current state of being is practically holding things tight to yourself because you don't want to lose it. Now, with your hopes and fears, not your hopes and fears, but your goal, what you're trying to get to, is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you do want to start something new. I feel like you want something brand new, like something brand new. But you also want to commit to a new journey, a new cycle in regards to building something long term. This could be a commitment or relationship, or this could be another job. Perhaps you want a new job. Perhaps the reason why you're saving so much money right now is because you want a new job. You need a new job. But the thing is, I feel like the thing that's keeping you from a new job is, I don't think it's selfishness that's keeping you from getting a job. I feel like it's probably not pursuing it hard enough. Now, Scorpios, when you want something, your fixed sign, you can get it. You will get it. But I feel like it's just considering yourself. I feel like we're looking at your, looking at all of your options. I feel like that's the hard part. I feel like for some of you, it could be that you guys are sacrificing things, or you haven't sacrificed anything. It's the lack of sacrifice. Because with the Five of Swords, this is a sacrifice in itself, right? You're sacrificing something to gain another. And this can be feeling it can be very empty feeling when you do that. But I feel like there is a lack of sacrifice. There's something that you're not sacrificing. And I feel like it's your safety zone. You're not sacrificing your safety zone to pursue something new, when you need to probably let this energy go so you can gain more. You deserve more. It's going to take you a second to believe this and to see it, but you deserve more. And I think you do know this. That's why your goal is the Ace of Pentacles. But it's to sacrifice your safety zone. It's really hard, especially after you've already gotten through something that's really devastating and you've healed through it already. It's been really devastating to get through that. It's tragic, whatever you went through. But you've recovered, you've gotten back on your feet, and now you're here and you're like, well, I want more, but I don't want to give this up because I just got done finishing this. I need to be stable within me first. I need to be good within me. But the stubbornness could be coming from you because you're not willing to, expand yourself so you can get more. It's a hard thing to do. It's a hard one. You know what I'm saying, Scorpio? I get you. If you've been through some rough stuff, if you've been through some rough times, you're not going to want to open up. You're not going to want to leave your safety net so soon. But you can get more, you can be more successful, you can be more stable, you can even feel more secure, and you can even feel actually more independent than you have been if you if you realize that you built this. It's beautiful. It's you made it work for quite a long time, but it's not going to get you to where you want to be, and you actually deserve to have more. But it's going to require you to sacrifice your safety zone. It's going to push you. It's time to leave the safety zone to get to this, but it's a hard one. Like I said, it's a hard one. So your best path to follow is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is talking about working hard, focusing on what it is that you want, sharpening your skills, and really working diligently on what it is that you're trying to build. But I feel like this is definitely towards getting what you want, focusing on work, focusing on what you need to work on in your relationship. Even this is what's going to help you get yourself more, I guess, free, or more easier to kind of let this go. Because I feel like right now, to get yourself out of this comfort zone, to get yourself out of this this locked cage almost, is to focus on what needs to change, and focus on what needs to be upgraded in the sense, with focus on what needs to be rebuilt. Okay, now in your feelings you have Justice. So Justice is indicating to me that you feel like there is a need for balance here. There's a need for things to be corrected. There's a karmic thing that needs to be corrected, and it has a lot to do with where you are right now. I feel you're stubborn, you're not really running to open up and get out of here, but at the same time, you don't really feel like you got justice for the stuff that you went through, for the pain and suffering that you went through. So I feel like right here, I feel like you honestly feel like you deserve an apology right now, especially after everything that you've been through. And I think that's the hard part, right? Working through the issues, working through working through the other stuff, but focusing hardcore on what it is that you're trying to pursue, focusing hardcore on the moment and what you are doing in the moment. Okay. With your hopes and fears, this is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is indicating to me that maybe you are afraid that someone may walk away, someone may not feel emotionally satisfied anymore, or you may not feel emotionally satisfied. Maybe that's a hope for you. Maybe you're ready to kind of leave the nest and go pursue what it is that truly makes you happy. Because where you are right now is just safety. You're here for safety. You're here because you feel secure, not because this is where you want to be. Where you want to be is the Ace of Pentacles. But it's gonna, like I said, it requires you to sacrifice this here. And I know you don't want where you want. You don't want to be here. You don't want to constantly feel like you're on the edge. Because the Four of Pentacles, he's like, I'm on edge. I have done so much. I am not losing these. So he's holding on to all of them. He's got his feet on one. He's holding one extra tight, and he's got one even on his head. So he's like, look, it's gonna be all over me because I'm not losing these. But it's constantly like, you don't want to, like, this gets boring, right? This gets boring after a while. I know it's your comfortable zone and safety. You've recovered, you've come such a long way from this, but at the end of the day, it's not what you want, but you want to pursue what you want. You want to pursue what you want. You want to have the confidence to know that, hey, I can go and pursue whatever I want. You want to be free emotionally enough to pursue what you want emotionally, okay? So I feel like that's what this is all about. You want to pursue what you want, but you're also afraid to kind of go out there and leave what you've been working so hard for behind. You know what I mean? I feel like, as honestly, if this was a whole relationship, somebody could be offering you love, or you want to offer someone else love, but you're afraid of getting hurt like you have in the past. So you don't want to release this, but you have to let go of this comfort zone, sacrifice this comfort zone to get to the Ace of Pentacles. Even the Ace of Cups, because this is what your outcome is. New love. This is healing energy. This is starting anew. This is a new beginning. And I feel like you can get there as long as you focus on what is keeping you from what's holding you back. Finding your skills and focusing on what you can do to make you feel more confident in yourself to pursue something that is outside of your comfort zone. Building yourself right now is important. And I feel like there is a karmic imbalance within you because you haven't been working so hard. You've stopped working for a while. You've gotten comfortable. You've gotten not complacent, but you've got from here to here. That is amazing, right? That's great. but you can't move from here. Like you don't want to move because again, like this just makes you safe. But it's about working on yourself that builds your confidence to make you feel like, hey, I've deserved more than this. I have survived. I have done what I needed to do. And honestly, the Eight of Pentacles is also showing you how hard you work, right? Working hard. You've worked very hard to get to where you are. Do you think that maybe you deserve to have what you wish for? You know what I mean? So, Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and pull you your Romance Angels card for the week to help see what's going on in your relationship even further, or your love life even further. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's amazing, and it's totally true. Working on yourself is what's important right now. Not working on the relationship, working on yourself. And that's exactly what I was just saying. Loving yourself is what you need to have right now. Okay? And if you can focus on yourself and really work on building yourself stronger as well, if you will see, it's only a matter of time. You'll see like, hey, you know what? I deserve to have my dream. I deserve to have my dream. I'm more confident and strong. I'm stronger now than I was then. You're strong getting up and making a move to recover. That is what's so strong, right? To be able to recover, but now you have to be strong again and get whatever you want to. That's the strength part. That's the part where you become the dawn data of a fixed sign that you are. It's going to require you to be brave. And Leo had something very similar to this. Let's talk about being, well, not Leo, it was actually Virgo. Virgo had something very similar to this. Being strong. I think you don't realize how strong you are, and it's because this comfort zone is, is the hard work that you put in, and you're so worried about losing it. I feel like you've forgotten what it took you to get to here and here. Strength, courage. You have all those things. You have all those things. It's just you have to remember, but you have to work on yourself. You have to work on yourself, and then you'll remember. It'll be engraved in there. Now, for your whispers of love, you have love endures. This is a true. Okay. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Okay, y'all. And it's true. It withstands every situation. The struggles, the pain, the hurt, the anguish, the security, the safety. You got this. It's just believing in yourself that needs to come out. And it comes from working hard on yourself. It comes from focusing on yourself. Take control of your life back, okay? Don't let the fear, don't let the fact that you had to work so hard to get to this keep you from being here, to get you to here. Because that's a beautiful combo, by the way. It's a beautiful combo.